And when I said see you soon, I meant right now. Welcome back, and it's for some side quests. More assassins. I feel like I did these in the wrong order. Marita is finding assassin, but we already killed Estolt's assassin. Perhaps we should have done this mission. Should have put this mission or Umarita's mission. Saying.
Are those the spies in question?
Yes, and they have yet to notice us, it seems. What should we do?
They are from the Trovelt-Shovian Empire.
That? I've never heard someone actually say the full name like that.
The kingdom, it would cause panic. We must act quickly.
Are you certain about this?
We cannot suffer Imperial spies to dwell on our territory unhindered. Do you object to that?
No, I do not. I understand.
Why would you care, Umarita? Are you Trovelt-Shovian Imperial? I mean, I don't care. I'm just wondering, is she?
I'm off at once.
Alright, let's group these guys up. Vicious wing.
Moving to the destination.
Wow.
Take this!
Big hits coming out on our Wyvern boy to begin with. Yikes. Also, big headshots. Get a crit, get a crit, come on. Yeah!
No?
Oh yeah, feels good. Ability's all you want. It won't save you, that headshot.
I'm on my way. Moving to the destination.
Yes, I'm going. Understood.
I'm sorry. I'm on my way.
That was just a grave.
Understood.
Yes, that looked like.
Now, I gotta keep in mind that I do need to make sure Iska is healed, because I bought him the accessory for 30% increased crit chance, as long as it's full health. Can you believe that before they balance patched the game and nerfed the hell out of this item in particular?
This isn't really my style.
The accessory Iska's wearing for the 30% increased crit chance was in fact a 100% crit chance at max health.
Yes.
We are talking
right position. Understood.
maximum
Moving to the
power.
destination.
Completely insane.
I've got it.
How? How did anyone in their right mind, or even their wrong minds, at some point stop and think, oh, yeah, just guarantee crits. Fuck it, that seems fair. They got to invest into it, so it's fine.
I've got it.
Like, what? My dude,
Yes.
that is
Right position.
crazy talk.
Understood.
That is, it's so freakishly strong.
Moving to the destination. I'm on my way.
Weights can't hurt me.
Moving to the destination. It will take me.
Good. There we go.
Understood.
Come up and pop a spicy headshot. Oh, I love this headshot. I do like the crossbows. I want to use this guy. That's the only weakness. That means it's harder to use the crossbows. Pop Cyclone? Why not?
How was that?
I pray that your soul.
You know, it's so DioField does a fine job on the size and effects of its AoEs. They're okay,
Yes.
but
That looks to be the
I think
right
one
position.
thing that I personally have damn, it's because we touched.
Understood.
One of the things that for me personally does hurt the game's experience and feeling is that casters really only throw the occasional.
Yes.
Oh no.
Not bad.
Only really throw the occasional damage effect with some Bernie Fields.
At once.
I actually prefer my wizards to gods of control. And I'm sure you're asking, what the fuck does that mean? I'm a huge D&D, huge Pathfinder player. I love spreadsheets, and I love spells that really change the battlefield in you. So, when I say that, what I mean, I think Shivat's hit. Shivat is hit. Shivat, would you do something? Thank you. What I love is spells that do things like, what if, so there's a barricade system in the game, right? Why can't
Isn't really my style.
I get a caster that creates a wall of ice, and it functions like a barricade in the game that slows enemies down
More than that.
as they move through it after breaking it. I'm sure you're wondering, why would I want that? That doesn't do damage. But in situations where, especially in the side missions such as this, the game has shown a love for Avatar Rush? Yeah, it's just for Jim. The game has shown a love for waves of dudes who come at you from multiple angles in an attempt to overwhelm. My standard operation is to just retreat
This isn't really my style.
and take them all at once in a front line. That's kind of lame. If Shivat could make walls of ice and we can cut them off, that buys you time to... Oh my god. Buys you time to kill some of them
Understood.
while defeating others and slowing
I've got it.
them down. That would be really cool.
This isn't really my style.
But the closest we get to that, which there is something close, and it is, I love, Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod is that kind of effect.
Moving to the
It's the kind of
destination.
effect where you throw it down and it controls
At once.
the enemy in a way which
I shall do my best.
the other spells, like the
How
other
was that?
best wizard spell so far has honestly been
Yes, I'm going.
Quinn did also have that freeze, which just AoE freezes, and that's a good stun. That one's alright as well. But no, it's only alright. I wouldn't say it's amazing. It's okay. It's fine.
Think you can escape?
But I want great. I want some really OP positioning control opportunity.
I'm on my way.
This isn't really my style.
Ooh boy.
Take more
I need
than
to
that.
prove
Moving to the destination.
bad. Oh,
You think you can escape?
yeah, we got awkward. Move the team. Find this guy.
That looks to be the right
Oh,
position.
boy.
I'm off at once.
I'm on my way.
Yes. That looks to be the right position. Understood.
Oh boy. Oh, Shivas.
Moving to
Run
the I'm on my
away.
way.
But
This isn't really
Heal.
my style.
thank you. Let's get
Yes,
back
yes,
to
I'm
Catherine. I need you to shield wall.
Everyone, let's work together.
Get those taunts out. Okay.
I'm off at once.
Correct. They're whack. We're good.
This
Heal?
isn't really my style.
So that fantail formation gets a crit chance. And now we are good again. Finally.
How was that? Yes. That looks to be the right position. I'm off at once. Yes. That looks to be the right position.
Okay. And they're all here. Let us drop a coral.
Hurry up and die.
Blam! I wouldn't mind if... I understand they want the keep the feeling of big monsters versus controlled gigas for people, human-led armies. But I wouldn't mind if the game had a lot, maybe not a lot more, but at least a few more examples where, say, there's a strong monster contingent, right? Not just Wyvern Riders. How about, say, a choral with archers and wizards backing them up? Why not? Devs don't seem to really want it, but I do. I think it would be pretty swell.
Prepare yourself for combat.
And help provide more interest. I think now part of the reason they probably haven't done that, and this is me just dropping ideas, I don't really know. If you have insight that I do not, please let me know. Tell me, huh? But the monsters have such more complex and interesting abilities and dodge patterns that I'm sure there was a concern that said dodge patterns were too hard to manage. Could you imagine fighting the Coral's lightning blast? That's like a 12-way line centered on him.
Understood.
That was very difficult, admittedly.
I have achieved a greater grasp of my art.
It would look so cool. Personally, had I the choice, I would prefer that
The spies have been
the
dealt
game
with.
be...
Several were detained, as per your orders.
Understood. I shall interrogate them later. Speak of this to no one. I do not wish to stir up more uncertainty.
Yes, I understand.
Pardon me. But I wish the game enemies could use more skills to hit you with. I like that you dodge skills, but it seems balanced to assume that you only auto attacks and dodge almost every skill when possible, because they do crushing damage.
Andreas,
What is it?
what happened with the Imperial spies we detained the other day?
They were but foot soldiers. They had naught of value to offer.
I see. So, what will you do with them?
They will stay in custody for now. We may be able to leverage them as hostages at some point.
Oh, I am relieved.
Hostages are a valuable commodity in war, Yumarida.
Of course.
Now, if there's nothing else,
Oh, yes. I'd best be off then.
Fumarita is like, bro. Okay, my suspicion is that she has a background. We don't, out of every character, she has been one of the strangest, because a lot of characters just kind of join quickly, and you're like, oh, okay, sure. Fumarita walks in the door. Andreas says, hell yeah, you showed up. I sent you a letter to hire you. Says, yep, give me a job. And she joins the team.
This seems to be where the slave
Who the
merchants'
fuck is that?
collaborators are hiding out. I doubt they'd expect a group of fighters like us to venture this far north.
indeed. It is likely the remote location that has allowed them to conduct their immoral business.
Listen, Andreas. I am ever so grateful that you agreed to help me, but I wonder, did you have some other reason for agreeing to my request?
No. Now come, before we're spotted.
Right.
Andreas, what's the real reason? No. Everyone gets a no. No reason. Let's go. Let's go. Cannons. They don't matter whatsoever into
I'm
my
going.
math or calculation. They look at that. 28 damage. The axe, basic hit from the axe does 125. But an artillery piece does
I'm off at once.
28.
Yes, that looks to
I'm
be
on my way.
Pathetic. It's just sad, man. I don't want you bitch casting. But how nice would it be if the enemies had some smaller skills that they use to like spice up their routine.
Take this.
Instead of what they've got now, which is largely
Moving to the destination.
just throwing chunky autos,
I'm off at once.
which is fine, I guess.
That looks to be the right position.
But not
I'm off at
very
once.
interesting. You gotta
I'm on my way. Moving to the destination.
Be gone with you. You think you can escape?
group them up.
I'm on
Thank
my
you.
way.
Even Shiva benefits. Because as it is, I dodge the attacks. I do like dodging. That's a great idea. They made the right choice to put that in. But it's just missing.
You think you can escape?
Thought I was just yes. That looks to be the right. I'm off at once.
I'll destroy you.
Avatar Rush, always love it.
Eliminated.
I'm off at
And
once.
from a, let's look at this from a game design
Yes.
perspective, right?
That looks to be the right. I'm off at once.
It is good to encourage player movement, reduce the static feeling of the gameplay
Take this.
by making them have a around. Absolutely the right call. Downside is how they did it.
I'm on my way.
Yes.
Does
That
any
looks to be the right
movement
position.
truly matter?
Yes, I'm going.
Well, I suppose do the skills matter? Because when you play
Moving to the destination.
as the devs wanted to encourage, it's not just, oh, we are good at avoiding movement. It turns into, oh, I'm not interacting with the game mechanics. Because instead, you're just ripping through the fight
You think you can escape?
casually. Just absolutely destroying.
Moving to the destination.
Yes, I'm going.
I'm sorry.
And part of that is you end up
Moving to the
losing
destination.
the something which I personally think is a good thing to have, which is a feeling of enemy power. Right now, sometimes you'll notice when fighting, I'll run into a wave of guys and it's like, okay, we'll just fight them, it'll be fine. And then I go, oh man,
I've got it.
some characters really getting their ass beat. And that is a surprise,
I'm going.
which is good.
Yes.
I underestimate them and they beat my ass. That is
Be gone with you.
what you want to happen. So you might ask, okay, generic,
Yes,
why are you
I'm going.
complaining? Isn't that what you want? Kind of.
True. Shame it came to
While
this.
I do want that, I personally believe it works better when it comes from a place. Oh, the Axemen do say a move called, make up a name,
By the will of God.
Helm Splitter, right? And that's just a common move. Give it to Donovan as a cheap move.
I'm on my way.
So you go, oh yeah, that's a good old Helm Splitter. Love using it. And they kind of did that, right? The X-Men use the same moves. Problem is, I always dodge it. So while it says it's the same move, in practice, it actually has very little in common with
Moving to the destination.
infantry not moving. Oh, they aren't. Okay. Cool.
I'm on my way.
All the easier for me, I guess. I'll take it.
Right. Shame it came to this.
What if autos were smaller and you had the occasional big hit. A good example is even in a lot of MMOs, both World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. See this put in. Enemies don't just auto, they'll occasionally do a mini tank buster. It's not a full cast time. It's not viewed or presented as a full power, huge deal ability. But they still throw it out regardless. The reason is that it gives a lot more sense of power and sense of damage than when your tanks are constantly just getting autoed and exploding. The human brain loves patterns, and a player often wants to see situations where they have a specific threat. Not just, hey, Helm Splitter will fuck you up, or like, hey, the Axemen hit really hard. Which is fine. They do, that's a valid observation. The brain likes it when it thinks, hey, Axemen hit hard, and every 4 swings they throw out Helm Splitter, which, dangerous, just because it hits hard, but say it shreds your defense stat, right? Just random thing. It shreds your defense because it's Helm Splitter. By putting that in, what you've done is you've made something you can prep for, and mechanics where players can count off, hey, can I afford to not heal my tank before a Helm Splitter goes off, or can I wait? Is the next auto a splitter? Have I been keeping track of that? And if I have, the player is then rewarded with that knowledge and that ability to correctly predict and respond to the best way to defeat their enemies' big hits. It also opens up from a design perspective for characters' abilities. It opens up shorter term but more powerful damage mitigations, so that you can be like, oh man, Helm Splitter's about to come. There's 3 Axemen, they're probably all about to splitter bum rush me. Now we can throw on that big shield, throw on an HP buffer, whatever your design happens to decide on. That's when you can stack it on, and you'll feel really rewarded for paying attention and slowing down combat. As DioField is, I'm rewarded for dodging, and that's why I keep combat slow, but outside of that, a lot of it just turns into grinding the enemy down with it. Which is, as I said, it's okay, but we can do better than that.
The enemy has been dealt with.
Capturing so many.
I
Holy shit.
interrogated a few of them.
Andreas is
This
interrogating
appears to
everyone.
be naught but a branch of the main organization.
Then the slave trading will continue despite our efforts today.
Unfortunately so.
Guess the slave trading plotline will continue on as time goes. I have so much SP for the skill tree. Holy shit, 42. When did that happen? Alright, let's max out Phantom Sword, I guess. Max out Shield Charge. Wall, I'm kind of like, whatever. Meteor Fall's not maxed out. Let's max out Meteor Fall, because I love Meteor. Sanctuary. Bot's ultimate skill, so let's pump that up. Range on Fantail formation, concentrated volley. Trap caster. Have that now. Pump it up. Let's max out headshot. Double crit rate. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Railgun. Shell shot. Fuck it. Why not? Let's up. Yeah, let's get ourselves some Wyvern Rider skills. I haven't done pretty much any of them. I could use some more. Okay, we can't buff everything. Fight mine into. No, shield wall is pretty useful. I think maxing that out is worth the. I never used Donovan. But I want to. I just don't have the room. Rather awkward having the infantry type every other type. Okay, enough room. Buff mounted charge, which on yeah, I've gotten some Dado. A bard. Gonna get the ultimate staff. Buy it up. Buy. Alright. Staff. The ultimate wand. It's the ultimate wand. Eva. Very nice. Power go. Ah, we have enough money to buy another accessory. The hats do. Aggressive EP recovery. Saver. Headed. Choice. Shoes. Let's pick up a hat for the fun of it and get aggressive recovery. The question is, who gets aggressive? Someone who does damage. Such I am thinking. God. Always throw a hit. Always do it. I would like to boost crit damage by 10%. Get some wrong crit rate. But we can always move. We can shuffle the accessories. They aren't locked in. Now let's smash up this port city. And by smash up, I mean
it is time to reclaim what is rightfully ours.
yeah, what you said,
Lorraine,
Frederick.
if you would.
The Vermin Navy has commenced its assault. This is our cue to proceed south. They will draw the Empire's attention outwards to the sea, while we strike their headquarters in Dagland from the north.
I shall expel all invaders from my land. Let us begin.
The Vermin Navy is quite something. They seem to use the same modern magic as the Empire. And clearly the Empire sees them as a threat. They've left very few units behind.
It's all falling into place. It is time to rid DioField of the Empire, once and for all.
Yeah, I got a feel. Ace. You trust in it.
The enemy is trying to rally in order to hold their line.
We will have our work cut out breaking it, thanks to those weapon emplacements.
What in place?
We must
Oh, the
destroy
cannons?
them if we
Those
want to
don't
push
matter.
forwards. Everyone, move
Amount.
out.
Worst decision the devs made. Not giving cannons a level. Consistency. Alright. Let's swap you two again. Frederick, you're back on the front. That also that's just well, you know what? We're having a good time. But Zoroark keep it. Wyverns are cool.
I've got it.
That's it. That's the extent. I see. Go around. Cav. But
I'm
what
on my
if
way.
I went around to the
I'm off
Cav
at once.
anyway? Different manner. Oh my god, Meteor Falls big. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that bonus damage versus infantry is
That looks to
coming
be
in
the right
clutch.
position. I'm off at once. Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Cyclone.
It is time. How was that?
Moving to the destination. I'm on my way. Moving to the destination.
And vicious.
I'm on my way.
Vicious swing. There we go. Throw that soldier back
I'm
out.
on my way.
Gotta get that approach. Thank you.
You think you can
Slow them
escape?
all down.
Moving to the destination. I'm on my way.
I'm off at once. Yes.
Can't see
that
shit.
Looks to be the right position.
Too many effects on the ground. Oh, it's lightning on my love. What's that? Throw it down. Constant damage pulse. Oh, those damage pulses are a lot higher than they used to be. Oh, man. That's something I do like to.
Moving to the
I
destination.
must.
I shall do my best.
Alright, Phantom Sword. Feels bad to have a strong defensive line and just get torn to
Pray that your soul
pieces.
I'm sorry.
Not even barely a road bump. These guys. Guess we're just that good, huh?
This will serve as a staging.
This guy needs you to heal.
Understood. I've got it.
Alright, now we just got some archers to clean up. Nice and easy.
I'm on my way.
Catherine could make use of Frederick's skills to group bomb. That would be just what we need.
Moving to the destination.
And lightning rods down. Fantail formation out. Oh, it made it wider. Oh, that upgrade is so worth it. I should have picked that up a while ago. Realized it'd make it a wider effect. I thought it'd make it longer. Width is better. Remember, it doesn't matter how long you are if you aren't wide enough to keep it happy.
All according to
Because you can't hit all your targets in battle.
This isn't really my style.
This will
And
serve as a
captured.
staging point.
It is down. Let's speed run this assault. Why don't? Am I? Oh, there's the chest.
We've cleared a path through.
Momentum is on our side.
Moving
Was
to
a
the
bit
destination.
worried. I can see
Yes.
Frederick's getting a
That
little
looks to be the right position.
fervent.
I'm off at once.
Yes,
Pop
yes,
this guy.
I'm
He's
going.
out on the side. Ambush time. Wow, just straight into it. All right, buddy. How's that gonna work out for you?
Shame it came to this. Enemy eliminated.
Moving to the destination.
I guess we'll just kill this guy as well.
Yes, that looks. I'm off at once.
I'll destroy you. You make your match.
Bam! Andreas. Oh, carrying Andreas with the speed of the cavalry
Yes.
group
That looks
is
to be the right
really
position.
just
I'm
the
off at
way to do
once.
it.
Oh, what's this?
I'm sorry.
Yes, that looks
So
to
much
be the
easier.
right position.
Take
Careful.
this.
Burn him, Estal.
Yes, that looks to be
I'm
the
on my
right
way.
position.
Moving to the destination.
You think you can escape?
Oh, did I get damage on Iska again? Yeah, how do I keep doing that? The whole point. The whole point is for Iska to not get damaged. But alas, I keep doing it somehow. I'm playing really fast and not paying attention. That's how. Well, so it goes. It's fine.
You think you can escape?
These missions have so far been really easy, especially compared to the brutality that was hiding Walter Quill.
We have captured a base.
Understood.
Alright, what else? Anything else besides that? Oh, we do have a third zone. Okay.
Understood.
Good to know.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
I'll teach you a lesson.
The best way. I think Rain of Arrows.
You think you can escape?
Then and Lightning Rod.
Moving to the destination.
Yep.
Yes.
Just chop them up. Nice and easy. And the Lance String. Thank you, Frederick. 800. Not bad. Good ambush damage.
Understood.
I'm on my way. Moving to the destination.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Understood.
Oh boy.
I've got it.
I'm off at once.
Okay. Need to heal.
This isn't really my style.
Fortunately, we have Sanctuary once again after feels like an age. Sanctuary
I
is
shall do my best.
still very excellent.
How was that?
You think you can escape?
Certain skills are simply better.
I'm off at once.
Healing everyone, healing one. Though I do miss the defense buff you get from the basic heal spell. That was very nice to have.
I'm sorry.
I must admit.
Moving to the destination.
Alright, nice and easy.
We've taken control.
Ah, we need to heal up again. In this case, just to top Iska off. Iska has to be at 100% health to maximum power. What do we got?
That appears to be the last of the enemy force.
Our victory is imminent. Once it is done, nothing shall prevent me from becoming king. Everyone, follow me!
Alright, well, Frederick's getting pretty excited about the king thing,
Moving to the destination.
which is understandable. Ooh, got explosive kegs. I wonder if I can bait the team in.
Understood.
It is time.
Bam! Just throw out the cyclone.
How was that?
I do wish there wasn't so much constant sound effects from my healing. That would be highly appreciated.
That looks to be. I'm off at once. Yes.
But alas,
That
that
looks to be the right
seems
position.
I've got it.
we are faced. Okay, let's toss another sanctuary
Isn't
down.
really my style.
Oh, sanctuary does give a defense bump. Okay, so basically there's no downside. Alright, got the heal on Iska. Let's toss a coral.
You think you can escape?
Get this group low. That way we can save a lot more of our energy and resources. As it's headshot time.
No escape.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that was shit. The good shit right there.
Teach you a lesson.
I'm off at once.
This side, I don't know. Oh, Catherine, can you prevent that spin?
How was that?
That's just a pain to dodge.
Thought I was just a
Moving to
brain.
the destination.
Great.
Yes.
Pick up that.
Looks to be the right position. I'm off at once. Yes. That looks to be the right position.
Perfect.
I'm off at once.
Okay. How do we do that? Got Trapcaster here.
You're in my sights.
And all this.
Understood.
Yes. That looks to be the
Moving
right
to the
position.
destination.
Yes, I'm going.
Iska, drop a second trapcaster for when it starts moving again.
Understood.
I'm on my way.
Catherine, if you can get us some semblance of moving up, that would
I'm going.
appreciate it. Ugh. Flip. Perfect. Perfect. Now they're in spicy. Salamander buff. Coral debuff. A wombo combo cyclone. And that. Wow.
I'll show
How can you hate on that? Yeah. Gotta get those, get even more effect. Oh my god. Let's go, value time.
How was that?
And oh, frenzied salt. No, lightning rod. They are stunned. Can we get a spicy headshot, Iska? Not really. What we can get is a even spicier fantail formation.
Moving to the destination.
Oh yeah, constant hits. Constant value. Let's toss a Phantom Sword out there. Oh yeah, shred that attack. No. Oh, and they're all falling. All the dominoes collapse.
I've got it. Understood. I've got it.
Guess we'll just chunk you down. You want to go for Iska? That's fine. Has anyone noticed that the wyverns are almost always the boss enemies? I think they're recognized as being more dangerous than the cattle. Simply have stronger moves, it would seem.
You think you can escape?
I'd say that's honestly a fairly accurate estimation in my experience. They got big AoEs and fire. The horses, well, they aren't really using their most dangerous moves, so.
This'll be over in a flash.
So we'll just pop him down, and
So
I believe we have secured the port. I'll finish him off with Frederick. Reclaim your city, Frederick.
I'm sorry.
See, the cannons suck so much they don't even count as enemies. Guys manning those cannons just see the commander drop and they're like, nope, no, I'm good. Oh.
It seems
All right, fight's over.
Even at my age.
Not even gonna try.
I am Levantia Shatham, and I shall bring glory to Alatane.
I hope you have not forgotten our arrangement, good king.
No, I have not forgotten.
Very good. Then I believe there is nothing more to discuss.
Indeed not. I have preparations to take care of.
Yes, of course you do.
Having expelled the Empire with the aid of the Alliance, the Blue Foxes return to Central Field. A coronation ceremony presided over by the new Archbishop, Hezelia Shatham, is convened.
Oh,
and
of course
Frederick
that's the
takes
new
the throne
show.
as King Levantia Shatham, the 12th King of Alatane. But in the shadow of the pageantry, two men face off. Andreas has confronted Iskarion. Iskarion states his intention to leave the Blue Foxes, having become unable to reconcile his beliefs with the unit's actions. However, Andreas has no intention of allowing his departure. The two stare each other down. The tension in the air could have been cut with a knife. But in the end, Andreas relents. In the moments before departing, Iscarian thanks his former leader, but cannot stop himself leaving one final warning about the path their actions may lead them down. Unable to respond, Andreas watches as his former comrade walks away, once and for all. Iscarian had long been relied upon as the unit's chief coordinator.
This guy's gonna come back at some point. Surely he...
But then, a scout brings an urgent message. It seems the Alliance forces stationed in Gabron's trading port have started looting in Southfield. And Frederick's reign as king threatens to have a most inauspicious opening chapter.
Frederick's finally coronated. That. It's ought to call her now. Oh hell. This is our Noah. Cloak. Check it out. Thanks for coming, and let's see how well this reign goes. Might be a short one with the way things are going.